So I finished my placement today where I've been counseling young people, 16 to 18-year-olds in a school. And when I finished, somebody asked me, what's been your biggest takeaway from working and giving therapy to young people? And honestly, one of the biggest things, I might do a part two to this, one of the biggest things I noticed was that the children who really, really struggle in school or who are having a hard time focusing and getting good grades in school, most of the time, in my experience talking to them, it's usually because they have a lot of rubbish and crap going on at home. And because of that, they come to school and then they're being pressured to then do well in school. And then there's no support at home, no support at school. And then they are just left with being in a place where their mental health is suffering because there's no one bloody supporting them. And that is the fault of the parents and the school. It is not the fault of the child. And then when they come into school, they're labeled as this bad child, misbehaving. You get detention, you're not going to get anywhere in life because of the fact that they're not getting the support that they deserve, and they're getting ridiculed at home, getting ridiculed at school. And honestly, that just breaks my heart because a lot of parents, from the sounds of the children I have been counseling, their parents were not ready to be parents and their parents don't know what it takes to be a parent. And that was leads me on to my second point about my biggest takeaway. Please, for the love of God, your children do not just need money from you, they need emotional and psychological attention from you. They need emotional care from you. They need emotional intelligence from you. And a lot of parents that sound like they lack that. Um, when I say a lot, I mean as in the children I counseled, not a lot of parents in general. But a lot of the children were just saying, like, yes, my parents give me money. Yes, they have kept me alive and they've given me everything I need to have a decent life. But they don't even talk to me. They don't even ask me how I am. They don't even know the kind of person I am. They don't know what I like, what I don't like. They don't know who I am as a person because they simply never ask. And a lot of them now have come to a point where they're like, I don't care, I give up. And it's unfortunate because me as a therapist, I really would rather speak to the parents and tell them to fix up, talk to your child. Your child, it's not your child's place to be the one to try and build and mend a relationship with you. It is your responsibility. You brought them into this world. And that was the biggest thing I noticed, that a lot of children were so sad, just saying, yeah, I really wish my parents would just talk to me. I feel like some of them are convinced their parents don't care about them, and it's so heartbreaking. And that's just something that I think more parents need to be aware of when you're bringing kids into this world. And as they become teenagers, they start to realize these things, that you were not good parents when they were younger, and their hearts are broken, and then they might act out, but that's not